I have to tell you this as the biggest life hack I have. How to get anything you want. It's simple. What you think about, you become. What you feel is what you attract. And what you can imagine, you can create. Hello, I'm Horrigan and welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we are all about becoming the best version of ourselves that we can possibly be. Now, I'm about to tell you the secret to living your best life. The law of attraction is attracting things to you. So just to quickly explain it, you vibrate on a certain frequency and you attract certain things whilst on this frequency. If you're a negative, rude or nasty person, then guess what? You're going to attract similar situations to you. Bad events, bad things happen to you, not very nice people as friends perhaps. And then if you're a positive, uplifting, fun person, then you're going to attract that. You're going to attract fun people into your life, amazing opportunities and similar experiences. Like attracts like. This is what I live by. You become what you believe that you will become. You become what you believe you deserve. Believe in yourself. I'm making this video right now to tell you there is nothing that you cannot be, do or have. Nothing. Yes, there is hard work involved. It's not just a magic spell of saying I want this, I want that, and then you wave your wand and then it miraculously just appears in your life. That's not what the law of attraction is. In the law of attraction, it requires action. You must do something in order to manifest these dreams, these desires, these goals that you have. I have used the law of attraction in my life for a good 10 years now, and I've had some very crazy results, and I've got some very wild stories, let's just say, of the law of attraction working successfully within my life. Just to quickly tell you what I have attracted into my life, I've attracted winning competitions, traveling, getting to certain events, bumping into people, traveling to certain destinations, getting jobs, and even attracting celebrities. And let me tell you, the law of attraction worked wonders when I wanted to meet this certain celebrity, and we were even first name basis on one another at one point. Actually, she knew my name when I walked in the room, I tell you not. And this was all because of the law of attraction. I was obsessed with this certain celebrity back in 2012, and from coming from a small town in the northeast of England, I managed in 6 months, I managed to be on first name basis with this celebrity. Her team knew me on first name basis. Her sister knew me on first name basis. And to think that this celebrity who was signed to Jay-Z knew my name, how did that happen? And all these situations like that were kind of rolled to this point were all unbelievably brought to me by the universe. Like all these meetings, all these times, all these tickets that I won, they were all the universe. I won all these competitions, but the main thing was that I knew it was going to happen. I was so determined that it was going to happen that it did. It had no option. The universe had no option to bring these things into my life, to bring these events, situations, these people. They knew that I was coming for them, and they knew that I wasn't going to give up until I'd met this person and done all these things and got to these events, and I knew that I was going to get there. And it excites me so much because of the goosebumps that it gave me when I did win these tickets and I did meet these people and they did know my name, because I knew it was going to happen. I was so determined, and I literally did know that the universe was going to bring it to me 100%, like 100,000%. I knew it was going to happen, and that was the key. I knew that it was going to happen. I asked, I believed, I wholeheartedly believed, and I received it with an open hand. I've literally crossed off most of my travelling bucket list at the age of 23. I have done a lot, even getting jobs and other stuff with the law of attraction, but please stick with me because I've got some really good tips on manifesting and my experiences and what really worked for me. So how does this stuff happen? Well, there's 3 steps into how the law of attraction actually works, and these 3 steps are ask, believe and receive. So first of all, you've got to ask for what you want. You've got to ask the universe. By the universe, I mean this outer source, this kind of greater thing that looks over you. Some people may refer this to as God, or I don't know what you believe in, your religion, or if you are spiritual or whatever, but I refer to this as the universe, that there is something out there that controls the energy, and the universe moves situations and people into your life depending on what you want to manifest. First of all, you've got to ask the universe for what you want. Therefore, you've got to be clear for what you want. So if you don't know what you want, then the universe is automatically going to bring you very mixed, foggy results. So if I say I want a job, it might bring me 5 different jobs in hospitality, in music, or da-da-da-da-da. However, if I say I want to be a radio presenter, it might bring the radio presenting job to me. So you've got to be very specific, and if you don't be specific, then it's going to bring you unspecific results. The next step is belief. You've got to believe you deserve it. Now, this is literally the major factor in the law of attraction. If you don't believe it can happen, and if you don't believe you're deserving and good enough for this thing to come into your life, then it isn't going to happen. You must wholeheartedly 1000,000,000,000% believe that's going to come, and that's where that can sometimes be the hard part, to believe that you're deserving. That's when self-love and everything else comes into it. You've got to believe you can do it, and if you don't believe in yourself, then no one else is going to believe in you. Make sure first that you believe in yourself, and you're very, very set on doing this, on manifesting something into your life, and I swear it will become a reality. And then the final step is to receive. You're not going to receive something that the universe wants if you've got your hand in your pocket. You need to be eyes open, hand out. You need to receive it. You need to be open to receiving this from the universe. For example, if you want the new job yet you're not interviewing, you're not looking for a new job, like physically looking on LinkedIn or going for interviews, then you ain't going to get a new job. You're not open to it. You need to be open to all these opportunities, maybe a lot more open-minded, and you're not going to receive it if you're not open to receiving this thing. You're not going to get the job. You're not going to get in a relationship if you're closed off and you're not looking for these things. You need to look. You need to take some action in order for this to become a thing. Now, you may say, Harry, it's not working. However, I would say you're not trusting it. You don't believe 100%. There's a lot of things at times in my life where I haven't believed 100% and it's not happened. And I know from experience, unless you honestly, wholeheartedly, like you 1000% like can say honestly that this thing is coming in your life, it won't manifest, it won't come to you. You've got to actually, if you're not excited, then you ain't doing it right. You've got to, when you think of it, think, oh my God, you've got to visualize it. And that's another massively important thing with the law of attraction. You've got to visualize these things happening. You've got to spend your time, your free time when you're walking or whenever you've got free time, to visualize and dream about your future and these exciting things happening, traveling, getting that job, getting married. I don't know what excites you, but whatever excites you, follow that, because that's a very, very important path that you must take. If it doesn't excite you, then you more or less aren't going to manifest. You've got to be, in order to manifest, you've got to be excited about the thing that you're wanting to manifest. And this is where visualization comes in. When you're visualizing and you're getting excited and you're grateful for things that are happening, and you can really see it in front of you in your eyes when you're visualizing, then that's what's going to bring your vibration up, and then that's what's going to attract in the things that you want and attract out the negative things that you don't want. Only the positive opportunity is going to come, and then you've got to trust that all the roadblocks, the detours, the no's, the rejections, they're all meant to be. If you truly trust the universe, it doesn't matter if you get a no from that job, if you didn't get that opportunity, if you didn't meet this person, it doesn't matter, because you trust the universe to bring everything at the right time, when it's meant to, how it's meant to. It's all gonna work. And I'm getting so excited saying this, because I feel like I'm preaching it even to myself right now. I'm on a very, very good high vibration today. I'm in a very, very good mood, because I know I'm right where I'm meant to be. I'm on the path that I'm meant to be. I'm walking down this hallway, and down this hallway is many different doors, many with bright lights and knowledge that I can take. And then it's all about trial and error as well, trying different things. And then sometimes I come out of that room, shut that door, and move on to the next door in the hallway, open that, shut that. As long as I'm walking along the corridor to the light that the universe is showing me, then that's good. That's what's exciting. I'm walking towards what is exciting me. Therefore, I'm going to manifest amazing things, amazing people, and amazing situations into my life. And you won't ever feel like you're off track, or it's not happening, or it's not the right time. Because if you trust in the universe, you know that that path wasn't meant for you. It wasn't the right time, and the universe is pulling you towards something else. It's dragging you towards things that, look at this, try this path, and it's going to bring these crazy signs, these situations into your life. And when you're going down this route is when unbelievable things are going to happen. It'll give you goosebumps when it happens. It'll bring you it'll excite you the most, because you were thinking, the universe is sending me signs today. That's a sign. This is a sign. Oh my God. The universe has for me, and it will for you. It will bring people into your life, like in the craziest circumstances where you think that cannot be a coincidence, that is not possible for it to be a coincidence. It's got to be a sign, because how were these two people meant to clash at the same time? You will maybe think it's a coincidence, however it's not, it's a sign. And you can go a lot more detail into signs and synchronicities about what the universe brings, but that's kind of a whole different subject, and I have got a lot more videos on the law of attraction if you do want to look. But to keep it relatively simple, I'm just going to talk about the law of attraction as a very basic element. Now, another key in manifesting what you want is feeling as if you already have it. Act as if you have it right now. If you want to go where you want to go, you need to become that person. Not in a cocky way. Start being a better person. Start being the best version of yourself today, and walk in the direction of this person. And the universe, again, has no choice but to bring people, situations and events that will vibrate on your level of this person that you want to become. If you say you want something but you know you can't have it, how are you meant to get it? If you can't receive it, then you won't get it. If you say, I'm going to be a famous actor, but then you say, I'm rubbish at acting, I don't want to go to acting school, it doesn't excite me, and you feel really inspired, then that's exactly what the universe is going to bring to you. These situations, these events, these people. The universe can't place it into your hand if your hand is tucked in your pocket. How are you meant to receive it if you're being negative or you're not willing to literally receive it? This is why you need to believe in your vision 100,000%. If you don't believe in yourself, no one will. You're the only person that can make this happen. If you're complaining about your thoughts or things that you don't have yet, then again, that's what the universe is going to bring. Your thoughts become things. This is why you must choose the good ones, because if you're constantly thinking negative thoughts and thinking, why hasn't it happened yet, and focusing on the negative side of it, then that's what the universe is going to bring. But if you're very optimistic and open-minded and excited, then that is exactly what the universe is going to bring. If you're thinking about positive things and the future and your job and life and everything like that, then exactly that is what the universe is going to bring. Positive results. Every time you praise something, you appreciate something. And every time that you feel good about something, you are telling the universe, can I have more of this? I'll have more of this. Now, I don't know if you're thinking, Harry, what the fuck are you actually talking about right now? However, hold up, because I'm about to tell you about all the greatest people who believe in all of this. Some of the greatest people of our time who all believe in the same secret, the same motivation, the same mindset, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. It is the law of attraction. And these are some of the celebrities that you can find that have spoke about this. Jim Carrey, Oprah Winfrey, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Conor McGregor, Big Sean, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Their success stories are major. They are some of the biggest celebrities, some of the biggest people in their industries. And how did they do it? They use the law of attraction, and all of them have the most incredibly inspiring, amazing stories on the law of attraction about how everything happened, how everything took place on the road of who they were meant to be and how they got to where they are today. And they all have one thing in common. They believed in themselves. If you are 100% sure that you can become anything, you can do anything, if you can go anywhere, then I am excited for you, because it's all coming to you. You are on the path, you are on the path that the universe is bringing you down, and you're gonna get everything that you desire. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. This is a very famous quote from Albert Einstein. To break it down, it is basically just saying that any situation that you can imagine, any person, any event, any place, that you can picture in your head, it can happen in the future. Your dreams can become a reality. I hope today has really inspired you, because I tell you, I've been preaching it and I feel so excited and inspired myself. The future's great, there's so much happening, there's so much to look forward to, and I feel like there's finally a light at the end of the tunnel. Remember, it's all down to you. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I just want to leave you with this. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to see me again, please subscribe. Go like the video if you did like it. You can find me on Instagram at Harry Horrigan. And if you did like this video, I'm certain you will like my podcast. We are at The Better Days Podcast on Instagram, and you can find us on all major streaming platforms. I will leave the podcast trailer up here somewhere and in the description box down below. And always remember this. Your thoughts become things. Choose the good ones. Better days are coming.